The other sheet. Okay. Let's freaking go. Push day. My last training session, and then we're gonna have like at least like 1 day off. Okay, so we're gonna do my last push day was like 4 days ago. I'm definitely feeling slightly drained, but I have to do it, you know, there's no other way around it. So let's see. So we started with those like pretty heavy inclined dumbbell presses. They felt pretty awesome, and let's see. What should we do? Um, what did okay, so let's see. We did incline dumbbell presses, dips, flat barbell bench press, and dumbbell flies incline. Um, I think we are gonna do inclined barbell presses. I think I'm still gonna stick to those like weighted dips. I feel like pretty amazing. Then we're gonna do instead of barbell flat bench, we're gonna do like dumbbells. And then some kind of like flies. I don't know yet if it's just like dumbbell flies, resistant band flies, or I don't know. One fly definitely. So this is like the chest part. We need something for the front shoulder. Maybe military press with the barbell. Shoulder presses with dumbbells. I think like military would be awesome. I think it's been a while since we did like any military presses. The military presses with barbell it is. Then we're gonna do lateral raises. Shoulder part done. The triceps, we're gonna do tricep extensions with a rope. And probably just some kind of like light overhead tricep extensions with low weight, high reps. And then we're gonna train some rotators. But first, we have to do those like 10 minutes dead hangs for like shoulder mobility and to warm up. First, just like 10 minutes of like a little bit of like hanging. Yeah, so I guess we got our workout for today. This is what we're gonna hammer. Inclined barbell bench press. And I definitely have to do like my warm-up thingy. I don't know. Feel like I'm still like asleep. So we have to hit like the first warm-up routine thing, then we're gonna wake up slowly. Yeah, so it's been like 7 days since we did those inclined barbell presses. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, this got bot is definitely working. This is easy. It was easy to set up. But after yesterday's 4-hour leg session, man, I'm just drained. I'm just drained. Even though it's like an off day, you know, like no work, long sleep, but I'm still kind of drained. Yeah, but it was awesome. Great. Yeah, we have 7 minutes more to go. As some kind of like warm-up thingy. You know what? I can track my calories maybe. This is, I haven't done anything today. And I have to track like my weight as well. So we have like, current weight right now is 91.3. So let's log it into like 91.3. Definitely going down. So this is how it looks currently with the weight. It's like a pretty, you know, quick crash. But yeah, looks great. Maybe yesterday was even like one of the best leg sessions I have like in a long while, even though it was way too long. But it feels amazing, or like at least I feel like the, you know, muscle tone is kicking in. Definitely happy that I can do like back squats again. Okay. Yeah, and you kind of like doing like triple layer right now. Insane. But you want to sweat a little. Remember? Different app. Oh, hi, Louis. How's it going, Louis? I remember watching you a while ago. You're German. Yeah, I'm German, exactly. Nice seeing you back. Yeah, I stream actually a lot lately. Usually like at least like 4 times a week with the weight training fitness stuff. Yeah, and I'm definitely streaming for like I think like 3 years now. I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely say I'm like definitely pretty consistent with the streaming, even though I definitely have like a few breaks here and there. But in general, you know, it's not like too bad. Too bad. You're moving to Berlin in April. Oh, awesome. So like, what are you planning to do? Like, what are you doing in like Berlin? Like studying or like working or just for fun? Who knows? Okay, so like Berlin is actually like 600 kilometers away from my current spot here. I think like even like a little bit more. But my my moderator Kairos lives in Berlin. You know, he's he lives in Berlin and works in Berlin. Looking for delivery hero. Okay, I don't know who's like delivery hero is. But awesome. Are you like excited? Where are you currently in? In what country? So it might be like a little bit different from like your current like living situation, right? But it's, if you're like into traveling and you're from Singapore now. Okay, yeah, this is probably like a culture crash or like a shock. Yeah, it's just probably, yeah, more nervous. Okay, awesome. But yeah, nice to hear what you think about Germany then once you arrive. The good thing is, at least you're leaving like the winter depression behind you. Like the bad weather should be like, gone within like April. Right now it's like pretty cold and summertime is not too long here in Germany, sadly. So like there's like not too much like, usually like everybody is like a little bit less like in a good mood when like there's like bad weather, but usually like during like April, May, June, July, August, everybody gets like happy again. Once like the summer hits slowly. You can't speak German, but you will be learning. Yeah, awesome, nice. Enjoy. I think depends a little bit how good you are with languages, but yeah, like German grammar, for example, is like freaking horrible, I think. I will keep you. Yeah, definitely. I would love to. Maybe even at some point I might do like some German streams. I'm not like quite sure yet, but yeah, it's definitely awesome. So I'm learning basically English, right? I can definitely get into your like head or like see like your point that learning like a new language. And the bad thing is, you actually move to the country, you're learning like the language from, right? And then it's way easier to learn. Yeah. What do we do during the summer? During summer, definitely more outside, but it's like kind of like depressing when it's just like raining all the time or like when it's cold. And I don't know. I will definitely be like way more outside during summer. This is the goal. So I'm gonna do like a quick shoulder routine thing. But I hear Berlin is nice, but like I said, it's like but Berlin doesn't have beaches. Probably not. Maybe like some kind of like lakes and small lakes. With like the beaches, it's like not too great, here in Germany. Obviously, it depends a little bit like where you live. You can be like more lucky in the north or like, but it's usually like pretty like windy or like cold weather. But yeah, not too much like beaches. But they're like probably like other fun things. And it's illegal to turn topless in Germany. Is it true? To say legal? Um, so like we have like this like FKK like nude beaches, yeah, but you have to go to like a beach that is like, hi Karos, how's it going? You actually have to go to a beach where it's like allowed to. You can't do like everywhere, you know. Yeah, so Kairos, you might get like someone that moves to Berlin in like April. So maybe you can give him or like her some tips. Um, 21, I feel too young for a nude beach. Okay. I don't know. If you're not into it, but there's definitely like some. Do you have like any beaches in Berlin, Kairos? Even like some kind of like not like what is like the right word in English? Like artificial beaches? You know? Yeah. No, no, I don't mean like nudist, but like artificial beaches, kind of like lakes that are made for like kind of. But I guess like Berlin is like pretty nice, especially like with like 21-year-old, like such a young age that you can definitely probably have like a lot of fun there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do like one last on the hang thing, and then I'm done. So let's stop the timer. Yeah, dude, whatever you prefer, whatever you're into here, you know, no judgment, all good. You wanna, we have the onesie. But yeah, basically everywhere. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have like some small seas here, or like lakes here and there, right? But probably nothing like really comparable to like, you said you're like from, let's see, Singapore, yeah. Um, it's probably like, I don't know. I guess like Berlin is definitely nice. If you would move like into like my city where I live, nothing crazy is going on. It's probably like yeah, probably like worse than like living in Singapore. But I think like Berlin is probably like pretty awesome. Um, Hi AC, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out a way to do weighted knee tucks on my bar. What are like weighted knee tucks? Maybe I could do it with a dip bear. Do you ever try? I don't know what like weighted knee tucks are. Let me Google it really quick. Yeah. But maybe Louis or like Louis, you can do like some kind of like sauna things, you know. This is like pretty hyped up here in Germany. Weighted knee tucks. Okay, let's see. Like what are weighted knee tucks? Okay, I had to watch like a 10-second ad. Watch like the video. Like weighted. Is it like this one? This is what I find with like weighted knee tucks. Yeah. Have you ever had females do that around you? So actually not like too much into like the nudist beaches as well. So probably not. I should try that. That looks good though. In general, I would definitely I want to try like next leg routine, like a different kind of like ab workout if you're like interested in it. Just found like an interesting, or maybe 1 second, I can share it really quick. So if you wanna so like let's see, what video was it? Here. Nix is talking about it. So if you wanna have like 2 exercises for your abs, this is what I wanna try out the next ab routine. This looks awesome. In general, you don't need anything crazier than like crunches, but it kind of like separates your lower body part or like your lower abs with the higher ones or like obliques. It's kind of like simple. Legs, kind of like moving your legs while having your upper body on the thing, and like vice versa. And like those like cable crunches, for example. Yeah. Nudist beaches are common in Germany. I mean, I wouldn't say like common, but you definitely have like a few, but I don't know. Yeah. Sit-ups, crunches, leg raises are not hitting that hard. Yeah, so like if you don't feel it too much, it's definitely nice to add like some extra weight to it, right? Even if it's just like with the crunches with like a weight plate on the chest, do like those crunches, but those like cable crunches, for example, this is definitely like pretty awesome, I think. I actually have found a video of exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna give it this a go. Okay, let's see. But in general, it's always nice to try out like few things, and stick with what you like. You know, hip belt weighted knee raises for 6 foot abs, hip flexor. I mean, okay, yeah, you can probably do these ones. Even though I swear I've never seen those, but yeah. Yeah, this is like the thing probably. What I don't like about this one is that it definitely puts like, since he's like moving like those hips up as well. Obviously, at some point you have like some core, a little bit more core activation, but it would be like too much for my hips, I guess. I would rather stick to those like cable crunches, you know, that I can easily increase the weight with. But this is me. Try it out. If it's good for you, you know, why not? There are like so many different things you can approach like your weight training, you know. there's no right or wrong, basically. But you can just try it out, see if it works for you, you know? But in general, if you just stick to like basic crunches or like these cable crunches he's doing, but he calls it like different, I think. I don't know how does he calls it. Yeah. Let's see. I think it's like in the comment section. Is it called like crunch pull down maybe? Yeah. And I definitely want to try those. Like I did like my app with the crunch yesterday, right, with the cable. And my form, like my technique is a little bit weird, but I feel it pretty much in my apps. But I definitely want to try like a new thing out for sure the next time. The Cox was going to give them a go. Yeah, I think, let's see. Yeah. Especially if you really concentrate on having like your, I mean, you can definitely move like your pelvis a little bit, right, to get it up. But I think this could definitely fire really, really like a lot of your core. There's some kind of like leg raise, which I really like. I'm gonna try it out as well, the next leg routine. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so we're gonna do the first shoulder warm-up thingy and before we start into anything. And then what is like the music again? We really have like music issues lately. Let's see. We have like one random thing that we can run. I don't want to drop too low body fat, so I really want to work my abs to grow them. That way I can get some more visibility. Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, you can probably tone like your muscles a little bit, yeah, but I think like one of the only ways is more or less like really lowering your body fat that your ab section gets like visible. But obviously, you should train them like every other muscle group as well. But yeah, it's and it's like always like a little bit different from like person to person, right? One person you can already see like the ab midsection at like 15% body fat, and the other guy might have to lower it by like 1 or 2 more%. It depends a little bit. How you're like, you know, where like your fat is in the body and this kind of thing. But yeah, if you're not happy, just train your abs, see what's like coming with it, and if you don't see them, maybe, you know, lower your body fat a little bit more. But it depends a little bit, right? Okay, my legs are definitely on fire. I can feel it when I'm trying to move. Okay. Shoulder warm up, some push-ups, and then it's my push day today, right? We're gonna do like a lot of like chest things, shoulder and triceps. Oh. Whew. Yeah, so I'm lowering like my body fat as well right now, right? I'm doing like really slow. I'm trying to lose around like 2 kilograms a month. And I don't know how much is it in like body fat, but maybe like 1%. Even it's not like 1% completely, but maybe like 0.5%. I don't know. But hopefully in like May, June, we are like, below 15. This would be like the goal. So like my weight scale told me like last year or like 2 years ago, that my top physique I had was like 15.8%, like close to 16% body fat, which was probably like slightly lower, but at least this is what my scale told me. And if I take this as like a basis, like if I probably want to try to get like 1 or 2% lower with it, to see how it is. So this is gonna be fun, getting like super shredded, way more shredded than like 2 years ago. This is my main goal for this year. Okay, but for this, I have to track calories. It's like way easier for me now to stir and track. Okay, let's see. I haven't tracked anything yet. I just was too lazy. I kind of like know what I ate, but I have to track it really quick just to see. I remember I ate like 80 grams of like mango as well. Sheet. We're doing it old school, tracking calories, which which sounds worse than it actually is. It's definitely quite easy. Um, Especially like for someone like me that eats like the same food more or less like every day. Um, at least I have like the same breakfast every day with like slight changes. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely okay. Let's do like the second warm up. Uh, I haven't even touched like my secret weapon yet. Anybody knows what it is? My secret weapon or like my secret approach, even though it's not too secret, but my extra special approach to losing body fat. Probably gonna start with it like next month. For now, I'm too lazy. Ah, okay. I have to pee again. I drank like 2 cups of green tea today. 1 cup too much, but give me like 2 minutes real quick. And then we're going into inclined barbell presses for upper chest. This is gonna be my first one. Be right back. We're back. So let's try to not have like a 4-hour stream like this yesterday. Yesterday was way too long. Way too long. What's that? Debated, yeah. And it's probably gonna keep like this for a while without, crushing your dreams. But yeah, me seeing in a bikini, this is probably, hopefully never, but you never know. There's always like, oh wait, I still want to keep it on. I just want to get rid of like this shit here. 1 second. Now, touch to the chest, and if you have like something, whatever you're wearing, man, it's pure pain. So let's see. Dude, I'm wearing like triple layer today. First one, second one. It's I don't know what's wrong with me, but we're doing it. So let's see. First one, inclined barbell bench press thing. Ah, okay. You're warming up slowly. But I definitely have to do those like extra. I found like an interesting video, which is for most of the people probably like not too interesting, but it's like someone who had like issues with like contracting like their shoulder blades while doing those bench pressing things, right? And if you do like a proper bench press, like rep, you should definitely contract your lats as well. Like shoulder blades together, like chest out, and even have like contraction like here on the, And I feel like my right side is a little bit scuffed, but yeah, I might have to work on this. Dude, this is like the first time I'm actually moving today, other than like just stairs up and down. It's it feels amazing to get like some movement into those legs, man. After yesterday's leg session, man. And yesterday was probably like one of the best leg sessions I had in a while, even though after time would be way better, like it was way too long. But I think the first hour I just talked, and this was like the exception. But yeah, even like a 3 hour leg session is still too long, so not worth it. It was good. It just said that I can't overeat, that I'm having not enough calories basically to grow those legs, It's kind of like, even though I'm not like in a crazy calorie deficit right now, it's still not the best, condition. Do you say like condition in this case? To like, to build up muscles. But, we got a dream. And the dream is to get like super omega shredded. Most important part, right? To lower the barbell to the chest. This like key contraction, best for what you can do for your chest. Don't do those like half reps. Another warm up. Yeah, but how's it going? Otherwise, Kairos, did you work out today? What was your like plan? Didn't you say yesterday you want to work out today? How was it? Since since you're taking like hopefully creatine now every day, even though sometimes if you don't want to take it, whatever, you don't not you feel like shit. Okay, then hopefully you get like a good rest and you do something for like your you know for your body and like mental health at least. Totally get it. If you don't want to train for whatever reason, one of those days, maybe hopefully tomorrow everything is going to be better. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling the best today as well, since I'm kind of like drained from yesterday's session, or like I train like so much lately that I feel like maybe taking like 2 days off would be like a good thing. But on the other hand, taking 2 days off is so freaking long, and I want to do like my running session as well someday. It's just like I don't know, it's it's too much. I have to work tomorrow, so it has to be better. Okay. Yeah. What can you do to make it better, What can you do to make it better? Is it like good food, good sleep, I don't know. You have to definitely find like a way. My way would definitely be to work out, but this is me, I always feel better when I've done my workout. But yeah, I don't want to force you into something you don't want to do. But if you take a creatine daily, it might can boost a little bit your motivation, to getting more buffed, more jacked and stronger as well. Oh, now the Instagram spot is working. Let's see if it's not like spamming it too much. Since there's like nothing crazy going on right now on the Instagram account, right? We have to get in shape for this first, you know, to provide you guys with some more like naked pictures. Okay, 55 it is. That's what we're working with now. First set of the day. And hopefully we're gonna hit like 6 reps. 6 reps would be like, you know, 8 reps would be awesome, but I'm like happy enough with like 6. You know, we don't want to go like too crazy. Let's see. Think Brawler. Nice. Okay. Dude, like my hair gets so freaking long, it's insane, man. It's whatever. Let's go. No distractions. You said like 6. 50. Oh shit. I think you look good. No, there's like I don't know. So like even like when I had like my 103 kilograms, I felt better than having like I hate the in-between stage, you know? The 95 kilograms, maybe up to like 88 or like 89, I don't know. I have to drop below like 90 kilograms to finally get like this readiness back. And this is just gonna hit like this month, at the end of the month. Then I'm happy again. But for now, it's just like the in-between stage that I don't like too much. But you know, I'm working on it. I choose this like slow weight loss, you know, so I have to deal with it. So yeah. So I think we could do like 4 sets, right? Oh wait, we might gonna do 5 sets with like a superset. Yeah. But I swear, I just watched like the app video before, like today, and I want to try it out next time, you know, to do like something different. My app circuit routine is awesome, but I feel like turning it up a little bit. You know, working a little bit more on like a different movement, progress on the weights, and maybe just focus on like 2, like 3 exercises, and then, just switch it up. It's time, you know? I feel it. Yeah. There's just like too much chubbiness going on. And this, I mean, usually everybody's different, but for us men, we have usually, at least when I lose like my body weight or like my body fat, like the ab section is gonna be like the hardest. It's gonna stay like the longest basically. But it just, it is what it is. This is probably just like something that I'm gonna get rid of in like April or like May. Okay, second round. Second round. The race stays in the air for like a half a second. You know, you think out, fuck, this is where like the energy is gone. But oh, how is it going on like kick there? Only like German or English, please. All right, we wanted to increase the volume a little. We did 5 sets, 5 reps. Okay, I think with like 5, it's I can live with. Since we definitely don't gonna do like a lot of volume, and once we hit like those dips or those flat dumbbell presses, it's gonna be like higher reps anyways. So let's see. I was about to track like my pre-workout oatmeal, so 80 grams of oats. 80 grams of oats, 20 grams of. So it's almost like the same shit. I don't know if you guys are already bored of it, but I'm not. 20 grams of like cornflakes, 300 milliliters of rice milk, 5 grams of cacao nibs, 10 grams of like tiger nuts, 1 protein shake. 1 protein shake. It's like so weird. Why does it track like doubles sometimes? Why is it like this? And yeah, I think that's it, right? Rice milk, blah blah blah. Yeah, just like a basic quick oatmeal, nothing fancy. And anyone wants to guess what's like my post-workout meal is gonna be today? Just so much, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Oh shit. Potato fries and eggs. I mean, this is definitely like a good one. It's actually no potatoes today. It's pretty rare, right? But it's actually no potatoes. And I already had my eggs, so it's no eggs as well. Okay, let's see. Third round. Yeah. Should not like rush through it so quick. It's yeah, I should take my time. Not really like good quality reps I'm doing right now. But it's let's see how much it actually is. So we're getting maybe 120 grams of pasta. It's and 400 grams of minced meat, like this turkey meat, and tomato sauce. You know, my basic pasta tomato sauce day. But I don't know, let's see how it is with the calories. Yeah, we can easily do it. 120 grams, 400 grams of this, okay. Yeah, sounds good, nice. And I might even can eat like a protein bar. Okay, so we did like the third set. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like so rushing through it. This, I swear. This is the worst thing you can do usually. Let's see. How does it look, man? Is it like my last set here, or was it? Okay, I don't know if it's like the last set or like the previous set, but it looks way better. Even though I'm my arms are like a little bit like yeah. I take it, you know what it is better than nothing, so so we're gonna do like one last set like this. And then I'm gonna lower the weight. I'm gonna do like a superset, which is pretty awesome. If you don't want to do or can't do like any 1 or 2 reps more with the current weight, you're just gonna lower it really quick and then you go directly in after it. It's pretty nice to give like, you know, squeeze out like a few more reps and to go like until like muscle failure. So this one, what we're gonna do. 4 or 5 sets with the current weight, lower the weight by like 15, and then we're gonna squeeze out maybe like 6 more. And last one, always best one, right? What's wrong with the doggy? Let's see. We got like the cam insert now, which is awesome. Okay, I think my sister just came home. This is so funny. Uh, so this is like the dog cam right now. So these are like the doggies. Good old like 15 FPS, I feel like. It's quite a low FPS. Hi, Monkey Jamias, how's it going? What's up to you as well? Just a weekly push day for me today. This is my first exercise right now. And then I'm gonna do probably weighted dips. But happy Sunday, even though maybe Friday, Saturday is better than Sunday, right? In the world. Oh, shit. The last one said there was like some colleague said, "Hi Kamis, how's it going? Wie geht's? Wie groß bist du? How tall are you?" 1,79 Meter. So basically 179 centimeters. You know, I just learned this yesterday. I'm 1 centimeter taller than the average German. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. 1,79 Meter. But those last set on the bench was definitely like a quality shit. I like it. Kind of like slow with like even like a small stop down and good one. Okay. But welcome to the Stream, Kamis. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Nicht wundern, ich stream eigentlich in Englisch, aber wenn irgendjemand auf Deutsch antwortet oder fragt, wird sich auf Deutsch. Doing good, I can't wait. I'm going to Malta to learn to speak English. Oh, nice. It is a 4-week trip and I'm going there alone. People around the world who want to learn to speak. Okay, this is awesome. Nice. So like, I guess like in Finland, it's pretty cold right now, right? So I don't know how like the temperatures in like Malta are, but I guess it definitely sounds like a lot of fun, man. Enjoy monkey jammers too. And the best thing really is to learn English while using it, while having like the location for it, right? And nice. All good. Okay. So my next one is going to be dips, weighted dips. But those first exercise with the inclined barbell, I like it. How long have you been training for? So I started over 10 years ago, but nothing really like serious. I just did it a little bit like on the side, like 3 times a week. I had like my on and off weeks, months, even where I trained, where I didn't train. And I think like for the past 6 years, 8 years, I'm definitely trying to kind of like living like the lifestyle. But even though for me, it's not all about getting big and huge or like super shredded. It's just like living a healthy and, you know, like this is kind of like fitness lifestyle thing, which sounds a little bit boring, but over the years, it definitely is. But yeah, basically, if you just look at the physics, it's definitely not good enough for this amount of years I'm training. But this was never really like my main goal or like focus. But yeah, but one problem is that I need to wait 4 months. Okay, yeah. But awesome. I mean, you can definitely prepare yourself a lot with like 4 months then, right? But it's definitely nice that you even have it, you know, just like waiting for like 4 months, you know, at least you know that in 4 months you're going to be like on Malta, you know? And for like a whole month, you said, right? Yeah, for like a 4-week trip. Awesome. Okay, so let's get rid of the sweater. It's getting too warm. Yeah. If you take it like a little bit more serious, like me, when you start with the weight training, you can achieve a lot within like the first year, 2 or like 3 even. It's you know, nutrition should be good. You know, your training obviously, and your sleep, and then you're good to go. Dips, right? Ich könnte ja. It's dip time. um, I think nutrition is the hardest part. Yeah, if you just compared like the training takes maybe like 3, 4, 5 hours a week, right? It depends a little bit how much you train and what you're doing, but the nutrition is basically your whole day. It affects you so much. It is. It's definitely like one of the hardest things. Yeah, but it's like so awesome as well. So like everybody likes different things, different food. That's different like taste and food, and you just have to find like your jam, what you like eating, and what's like works for you. And for me, it definitely took like a while. I didn't even took it like too serious in the beginning, and it's just yeah. But once you figure it out, kind of, it's definitely fun. Um, and it's also like the first time that you go in and okay, and you're starting with Malta then. Okay, awesome. Just start your cut after bike season. I need to be in a good shape when I go to. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know how you do it usually, but my cutting season or like my I start my cut and I take like 4 or 5 months with it. I'd rather take like a slow approach and like an easy approach with like the weight loss instead of, dude, I have to, for example, I have to lose like 5 kilograms within the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, which is not too much fun and not too healthy probably as well. Um, but do whatever works for you. But I like to, do like my weight loss quite slow. So we're gonna do weighted dips now. This is gonna be fun. About 12 months works for me. Okay, yeah. If you need like any help with it, or like if you want to get like a different input to see how I do it, everything is in Discord, or like even like on Instagram now, but more in detail in Discord. It's just like one way to do it, It's I don't say it's like the perfect best way, but it's my way. This is how I do it. So I wanted to look up Malta really quick. Let's see. It would be like a 5 hour flight. So currently it's like 16 degrees. So I guess like um it's not too warm yet there. Maybe like in 4 or 5 months it's gonna get like warmer there, right? Um Awesome. I was like in Croatia a little bit. Did like a car trip through Croatia, or like I was in like Greek on an island there, but I was never like in Malta yet. Sounds interesting. Okay, weighted dips. This is gonna be my second exercise of the day. Let's see if we can squeeze out like 10 reps here. First set. Oh, dude, my legs are so on fire from yesterday, man. It's insane. Okay. Nine and a half, maybe. Maybe like a 9.5. But I tried to go a little bit deeper than last time. Yeah, let's squeeze in like 9. So they're doing this like fasting thing. Whatever works for you. I personally, I like eating too much, and even in my diet, I eat like every 3 hours if I can. There are like definitely days like yesterday or like the day before where my time window of like not eating is maybe like 4 or 5 hours. But I usually always try to eat. Yeah. And training is kind of, yeah, I would definitely not change like anything with the training. Try to stick to the normal weight, normal reps kind of sets thing. You know, keep the weight up definitely. Okay, and like cardio, yeah. And just eating a little bit. Okay, so I guess you're not tracking calories then, which works as well. If you have like a good feeling what your body actually needs, and you know, this is good enough usually. But I just like to do it. Like the tracking works for me. It doesn't take like too much time, and yeah. Are you doing this always at the end? What do you mean like always at the end? Oh, you mean like these ones? So one of the main goals in like weight training is to actually feel your muscle, right? Compared to like yoga, when I do like my bicep curls, I want to do bicep curls with my biceps, right? I'm going to get like a feeling here. And when I'm doing my chest right now. So this basically, I'm pressing like my hands together like this, and I'm kind of like squeezing my chest out like this. So like, this is like the contraction you want to have when you do like your press movements. And this helps me personally to get like a better feeling with my chest, with my body in general, right? This just like, you can see it like here a little bit, right? Like my chest is contracted like this, and it just, you know, helps me to feel the chest better, if it makes sense. Sometimes you just forget to eat, so I mean, the thing is, if you do like, if you wanna, if you bulk or like if you shred down, the protein should always be like quite high if you can. And if you forget to eat for whatever reason, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. I always try, even if it's just like 2 hours before bedtime and I still have my calories left, I have to eat. I'm gonna eat them. Yeah, but this is me. Keep your proteins up, definitely. You know, this is like the most important thing. Then it doesn't matter like too much if you forget to eat, you know, as long as you have like your proteins. And okay, so we're gonna do, yeah, this is the thing we are doing right now. I started like a month ago, and this is like the second one now. It just started like a few days ago, right? So this is my goal for this year. And we already lost around like 2 kilograms. It's all about muscle feeling and get a good feeling for the weight, for the movement. Thanks for the follow, Eric. Welcome, buddy. Appreciate it. What are your streaming days? Usually, since I started streaming, I think obviously I have like my on and off days here and there, but I try to stream every workout I do, at least like weight training related. When I do my stretching mobility routine or like my cardio stuff indoor, outside, it's kind of like hard to stream, or like the indoor stuff is too boring to stream, and the outdoor stuff is too hard to stream like technique wise. I don't know. It's usually 4 days a week, maybe currently, and it's always so I'm training with like a push pull legs plan, which I at best I train like 3 days in a row, like my whole body. Then I take like 1 day off, maybe sometimes 2 days, and then the fun begins again. So it's like, yeah, it depends a little bit. So at least I'm streaming like 4 days, even not like 5 days currently. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, I train as much as I can without training too much, if it makes sense, you know? I do what's necessary, basically, or like how I feel, and I'm definitely a little bit like close to the peak, that I might train slightly too much, but at least I still feel good. But yeah. So I don't have like streaming days where I stream, right? My workout always change a little bit, you know? And weekend is for me like the same workout days, like within the week. But I mostly just have like the same hours, if it makes sense. So like, or if it's interesting. So I normally start at like 5, 6 o'clock, like German time. I don't know what it is. Like currently for me, it's like 8:30, and I started like an hour ago, kind of, right? So I always start like around this time, and I stream for like 2, 3 hours. If it's not like a 4-hour session like yesterday, which was like pretty rare, but sometimes it's stuff takes like a little bit longer with the talking and, you know. Okay, so we're gonna do my last set. I'm gonna just do like a basic weight dip set, lower the weight, and then I'm gonna do like a body weight dip set in like directly after. So there's just like a, you know, squeeze out as much reps I possibly can, basically. Thanks for the follow, Camis, as well. Welcome, buddy. Willkommen. Vielen Dank für das Folgen. Jetzt wird so komisch, das in Deutsch irgendwie auszusprechen. Danke für das Folgen, Kamir. Kamis, BR. Okay, let's go. Start. Oh. Okay. Yeah, how's Frank? How's it going? Oh man. Hey, From a day's shopping, buying a suit for a funeral. Oh, sorry about to hear that. And Klaus, I had shopping, spent a fortune. Yeah, I don't even own a suit, to be honest. It's I've never needed it yet, and I don't know. Yeah, this was rough, but this was worth it. So I'm kind of like trying to. I don't know if you probably like just someone that saw my last stream, my last push day. I'm trying to go a little bit deeper than last time, which gives me like a little bit more range of motion and like a better stretch and like the chest as well, which feels awesome. Yeah, I think we did like 6 sets, right? I don't know, like 6 reps the last time, but this was like my second exercise. Now it's going to be the third. Just like my basic push day, 4 chest exercises, 2 triceps. I'm doing like 2 shoulders because I do like front shoulder, side shoulder, and yeah, that's it. Nothing too complicated. You know, chest, triceps, shoulder. Even though I do like triceps at the end. You still need to train. Yeah, enjoy. Since I think you couldn't train yesterday, right? Because you were like too tired. So I would definitely always recommend, you know, get it in. Get it in. My rear shoulder, my back shoulder, I train on pull days. So I squeeze, so like I do like a 3 split, right? I train like my whole body within 3 days. And I squeezed in 2 shoulder exercises on my push day. Front shoulder makes sense since you're pushing anyway so much. Lateral raises is like a need as well. And my rear shoulder when I do like all my pull movements. Yeah. You trained yesterday? Oh, okay, awesome. I thought you took like off and you trained like 2 days ago. Keep it up, man. Awesome. You know, most important thing is having consistency with the weight training. As long as you don't train completely bullshit, you know, like doing like any kind of like weird exercises with like a really bad range of motion, and every training is awesome, you know? Every training is good. I think we're gonna do flat dumbbell presses now. The last time we did barbell, this is dumbbell time again. Let's set it up. Basically, just trying to see if my grip strength is getting any better, but it's fucked. It's pretty much done. So let's see. Yeah. And I don't know. I think I'm just like quite boring with my training split. But funny, like a training split you like to train with is like the most important thing ever, you know? It's probably not like the best training split for me, or like it's always nice to change it up a little bit, you know? Do like different stuff that your body's not getting used to something, but I feel like it's like, I don't know, I still having fun doing it, but it's probably not still like the best for like muscle growth, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. It keeps me training, and maybe at some point I have to switch it up, but I'm not feeling it right now. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of flat dumbbell presses. And then we're doing some flies. We're slightly sweating, not too crazy much, but I think it's good enough. This is like my workout, just like regiment, or like my workout thingy that I like to do. I start like with a sweater. I trying to warm up, and then slowly I'm going to lose my clothing. And my top secret weapon, which is not like a secret weapon, I'm gonna pull out next month, I think. Then we're going serious into the weight loss, and the burning body fat. Anybody has like an idea what it is? I asked earlier, but nobody was like active in chat. What I prefer to do to lose like some extra weight. Okay, so we're gonna do the first flat. That's okay. Okay, so like my secret weapon, since everybody's asking for it, it's doing cardio before the breakfast. So I like to do nothing crazy. I usually just do like a pretty light bike ride before I ate something for like 30, 40 minutes. And this like pretty low intensity. And this definitely helps me to burn like some extra. But I don't need it yet. This is probably something I'm gonna do next month. When like the weather is better as well. I don't want to do it when it's like raining. Okay, so we're gonna do like 2 more sets like this. And then I have to see what kind of like flyer I'm gonna do today. I'm not sure yet. So the last time we did inclined dumbbell flies. They feel just amazing. Should I do it again? Sometimes sticking to like an exercise that you feel good is definitely worth it. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let's hit it. Second set. Okay. Slightly too low on the reps for my liking, but I'm doing my best. So we're gonna do like one last. And then it's time to do some flies. So let's see. How much weight did I had like last year around the same time? Let's see if I'm still, wait, did I change like the, oh, here it is. So last year around this time, we got like the 4th of February. Yeah, that's insane. I'm like 6 kilograms lighter than last year. So I had like a lot of like extra fat last year, insanely more. And yeah, it's definitely awesome. You'd be like, this crazy head. How long have you been swimming for? When was your first swim? I think it's since, or like I started like maybe like 3 years ago. What's like my icon? Sometimes when I click my icon, I can see it. I don't know. It's 1 second. Can I click it? Even though this is just like the sub thing, so I don't know. It should be like 3 years maybe. You want to bite my calves? I don't know. You know, I would, if I could choose, I would like, you know, bigger chest and bigger legs. But obviously, this like part of it. It's awesome. And I just went them yesterday. I had insane leg session yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna do like one last here, and but how's it going, Eric? Man, how was your Sunday? One last set. Yeah. So like my, you know, my following over the last 3 years, it's not so great. You know, like follow again, and you know, that is what it is. It's still fun, and we still keep doing it for whatever reason. Holy shit. Ah, nice. Oh. Eric, if you're interested in seeing me training my calves, it was just yesterday what I do with it. And I just have like one exercise. Kind of like calf raises with like a calf raise block that's like slightly declined. It's good to keep doing it. I think that's, yeah, I mean, if something is fun in your life, you should definitely stick to it, but it's definitely like a lot of like hours you're putting into like streaming. I don't know, but I'm like so freaking used to it nowadays that training without the stream now, I feel like I'm a little bit distracted or like unfocused, or like it feels like so weird, if it makes sense. Yeah. We planned something more entertaining in like a few months, you know, to see if like if it's gonna attract more people, but this is in like a few months. But for now, you know, we're gonna keep entertaining our like handful guys, you know, and then let's see. Maybe at some point I want to do some German streams, but I'm not quite sure yet. There's like the possibility that we might gonna do like a few weeks of like German content, but I don't know yet. That's just something I always like, you know, want to try out at some point. Okay, so we did 3 chest exercises, which means 1 is left, and I always go with my flies. Let's put like, yeah, and if anybody's interested in Instagram, here it is. We just made like an Instagram account 1.5 months ago, maybe. I don't know. It's work in progress. Yeah. Let's do some flies. We're gonna do incline flies. So it's like a slightly elevated back rest, which focus maybe like a little bit more on the upper chest. It definitely feels different than doing it with like just like a flat bench, you know. So this is what we're gonna do. My last chest run for today. And then we're gonna hammer shoulder, right? Front shoulder, side shoulder, triceps. Might can go like a little bit. Like that. I'm doing I always like to finish my chest session with like a fly movement. It just feels so good to get like the stretch in and the movement itself. So this is what we're gonna do now. But I'm gonna increase the weight by like 2 kilograms each side. So let's see how this is gonna feel. Okay. It's not too bad. As long as like it's controlled, right? Especially like on those like isolation movements. This is all that matters. It's not necessarily like about the weight. I like to get like the stretch in and the peak contraction in the end. Yeah, 2 more sets. So we made like 2 kilograms progress here. And then we said we're gonna do military presses with the barbell standing. Yeah. For me, it's definitely enough to just hit shoulders within my push or pull day and just do like 3 sets for like front, side, and like rear. This is enough for me, you know. I'm definitely doing some different different angles for my shoulder, basically. Just check Instagram. Maybe you should announce it. Is there like a way to announce it on like Instagram? But I don't have like too much followers on Instagram Insta yet anyways, but I don't know, or like I didn't know there's like a way to announce it that I'm live streaming. I just figured out a few weeks ago that I can announce it in like Discord, you know. But I didn't know that like Instagram has like some setting for this as well. But this definitely sounds interesting. Good idea. But I think for now, with like even if I just have like 25 followers, right? It's maybe posting. Oh, okay. You have to post a story then. Okay, but this is so much work. I've never posted any story yet. I just posted some pictures. I thought you might have like some kind of like bot running or whatever setting. Once you're like online on like Twitch or Kick, whatever live streaming platform it is, then you get like a live thing or whatever. But yeah, okay, I can post a story, yeah. I swear, I have no idea how to post a story on Instagram. Is it like the same with like posting a picture? Kind of. So it says online for 24 hours. Ah, okay. Instagram story. I don't have like so many different things. And like I said, I just made this Instagram account, you know, like 1 months ago, but okay. Real but story. But it's definitely like a good idea. Appreciate it. I should look it up like in the future. Yeah. So I've like obviously like Twitch came first with like I don't know, and I got it like written down that I'm streaming like on Kick on like on Twitch, and I figured like everybody's like interested in live streaming is gonna check this platform out anyways. But yeah, it's definitely probably easier to see when I post something there. Wait, we're gonna do one more set here on the flies, and then it's shoulder time. What I might gonna do those shoulders, elbows in front. Elbows in front, military shoulder presses, or just like basic shoulder presses. I don't know yet. I like to hit upper chest is like so freaking important, right? And if you do like any kind of like barbell or like shoulder press movements, and you have like your elbows like this, kind of hits like your collarbone thingy muscle, you know, like your kind of like upper chest with it. Instead of just doing these ones, and you're just focusing on these ones, it's a little bit different, you know. Oh, it's nice to get like some extra chest thing in. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. First, we're gonna finish like this one, and then we have to decide. Oh. Nice. Okay, so test part is done for the day. 4 exercises more than enough. Now we're gonna hit the front shoulder. And I just wanna look it up. So the last time, so I'm using like a workout diary here on the side. And I always log everything in. So like my last military barbell press is like 22 days ago, was 22 days ago. And yeah, I think we're just gonna figure out like doing these elbows in front. So we hit like slightly more upper chest with it while doing some kind of like shoulder presses. Wait, you have to a little bit more. Well, I'm actually doing, I think I might can grip like slightly wider, but yeah, and we have to get rid of the cap. Okay. 3 sets of military presses with the barbell. Okay. That is definitely already like quite heavy. Insane. Not even like too much weight. But I really like doing those like elbows out. That it kind of looks like this and, you know, getting some shoulder and like chest activity in. Oh, it's rough. But the next exercise is gonna be lateral raises with dumbbell, just like basic ones. Um, but this kind of like my shoulder part of the weight training today. I should find like a different exercise with lateral raises at some point. But I think I can only maybe use like some resistance bands with it. But these ones are just like so freaking boring. Hey Vietnam, wie geht's, wie steht's? How's it going? Okay, second round. Oh, definitely gets heavy, man. This definitely gets heavy. I have to go now. I have to wish you. Yes, thanks again for the follow, Kami. And maybe see you next time. Have a good one. Yeah. Enjoy your Sunday. Don't forget to answer missing. Yeah. I can't promise it, but I definitely once I get like more followers and when it's like worth it, when I figured out how to post like a story. Hey, gut, du auch gut. Alles okay, at least. Yeah. Can always be better, you know, but it's at least like good enough. So one more. I definitely got like a good weight training session so far, or like a weight training week even. My pull day was awesome. My leg session yesterday was great, and if I'm gonna finish with like a really good push day, you know, perfect. I'm gonna try to grip a little bit close now. It's not too close, definitely. Okay. Definitely slightly wider next time. Okay. Nice. Time to do some lateral raises. Oh. Dude, my legs are so on fire, man. But for some reason, this is exactly what I want to achieve, right? By doing any kind of like weight training or like different exercises, and you just want to get like these, you know, fuck, my muscle group is like so freaking sore, and this is what happened yesterday. But I think it's just like including those like back squats again, that's hitting completely different than what I'm like used to. That's awesome. Okay, just some basic lateral raises. Yeah, nothing fancy. But they work, you know, why change it? But it's just insane if you think about it that I'm actually like 5 kilograms lighter than last year around the same time. Let's see, how much weight did I lose like last year every month? Hmm. This like so freaking awesome to track your stuff, you know? You can't remember this. It's definitely nice to have it like written down somewhere. But let's see, 97. And in March it's like, okay, so about like 2 kilograms, I guess, like each month. Last year around the same time. 95.4. Yeah, so it's definitely nice that I'm doing like my 2 kilograms, but it's like so weird. Why? So I think, okay, I had like a crazy weight loss within like a few months here, but within like 1 month. But I'm definitely like 2, 3 months ahead, which is pretty good. Okay, that's a raises 3 sets. So this quite heavy weight, but it feels good enough. Okay, so we um Last year around April, I had the same weight. Oh wait, I'm like at 91, right? Currently. Yeah, like mid-April even. So we're definitely like 2 months ahead. Mm-hmm. 2 months ahead. Awesome. But this is definitely an interesting idea to see post like Instagram stories. Um, I pray to God that you get 1 million subscribers before you define. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I follow like quite a few people on Instagram now, right? Especially like the IRL people that I follow and interesting. Okay, let's concentrate on the second set. And we're doing like 2 more here with lateral raises, right? And then we're going into triceps extensions for, yeah, 2 triceps exercises for triceps and then some rotators. And then we're already done, man. Quick. Can't wait to get like my pasta in later. Pasta, tomato sauce, and 400 grams of minced meat, turkey minced meat, which is quite a lot, you know, but I actually need the protein today. Today I definitely need it. And later, um, we get like a protein bar. But I think I might have to, even though it's gonna decide the next 2 days if I'm gonna lower the body weight or the calories or not. But I think it should be around like 2,800. I'm like slightly over it, I feel like. But I'm crazy active as well, right? In terms of like weight training and cardio stuff I do. So I don't mind eating more. But no matter what, I want to lose about 2 kilograms this month. Okay, last one. Last set. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yep. So shoulder is done. That is good enough. And now we're gonna do some triceps. And I even gonna do like this one to get like some extra heat on it. I totally forgot it, but my elbow is getting way better, so we're gonna keep doing everything. Even it just, you know, keeps like the heat up, which is always nice. So I think the last time we did tricep extension with the rope, right? With no. Did you do like that with a straight bar? Yeah, okay, we did like the straight bar, which means today we're gonna do the rope. Rope it is. Okay. My first triceps exercise is gonna be tricep extension with the rope. And we use even like some hi Giusino, try handstand for you, buddy. I can't do any handstand. So I used to do like some after workout handstand on the wall, but I can't do any like free handstands. I used to do like handstands and I could hold it for like 10-15 seconds, but this was it. But I stopped doing it for some reason, but sorry buddy, I can't do any handstands. That's right. Actually, it's no shit. It's a really good idea. Maybe we're gonna include it later again, you know, just to do something on the wall. I really like the movement itself. And I had it on, you know, I did like some kind of, I always had like some kind of like handstand routine at the end of my workout. But on the wall, you know, I basically did it like here, put against the wall. Ah, Christoph, how's it going, man? But I'm always get like shocked when I see myself on the screen like this, you know? Yeah. Go in shape. Thank you so much for the wait, buddy. How's it going? Welcome in. So we're doing tricep extensions at the moment. Yeah, first triceps round. But if I'm not gonna forget it, Giusino, on kick, I might gonna do some handstands at the end of my workout. But you have to remind me. Yeah, handstands are like so much fun, especially if you're able to do them like free. When you're just starting with it, you should use like a wall as support, right? This also recommended. And even like back in the commercial gym, like years ago, I tried to do them, and I never was really good at it or like holding it free. But at some point, I was able to hold it for like 15 seconds. But let's see what's like, what we can do today with it. But it's I swear it's a really good idea. So you're too heavy for this right now. Can I send it back in the time now? Just do like weightlifting, but still some muscle ups and pull ups. Okay, awesome. Yeah, at least like muscle ups, At some point, I want to try them out as well, but I'm mostly just trained indoor, and I can't do muscle ups here since like the ceiling is basically too low, or like the light is in the way. It's basically like head into the light when I would try like a muscle up. It's kind of like hard to do, So, but I'm definitely happy with my weight training stuff. But I swear, like the handstand stuff is like so much fun when you're like at a beach at like sand, right? And you don't mind falling over, and yeah. But let's see. We did like 15 reps, I think, right? And the best thing is, once you can um, do those handstands, it's like walking handstands, right? Those kind of things they're doing like in like CrossFit. It always amazed me that are like so easy to do them for them walking handstands. It's or like handstands while walking. It's just insane. uh, yeah, but you can't do it all. So since we're doing like push, chest, I already did some shoulder stuff, and now we're gonna do triceps, right? I'm probably gonna do just like some on the wall hold for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then yeah, even like I don't know if you have like the same issue, Josino, when even like your wrists has to get used to all the weight you do. When you hold like just a weight like this, right? I remember I had like such like wrist issues at first. It's such a weird thing to stand like overhead. But I think it's really good for blood flow in general, right? To get like some different things going, like upside down. Okay, so we're doing 2 more sets here, and then it's second tricep exercise time. Okay, one more. I definitely need this off day tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna do like a quick stretch mobility routine thing, and I might even gonna skip my cardio, but I don't know. We have to see. My legs are pretty sore from yesterday, so I might there's like no cardio day anyways. Yeah. It's like so freaking rough to squeeze in the running sessions. But maybe at some point, I might gonna do stretch mobility tomorrow. In 2 days, I might gonna do my cardio session, but it's might gonna mean that I can't do my legs then in 2 days after, but I have to see. Okay, I don't know what like planches are, but just like the weight when you're like not to use it, obviously when you do like push-ups, which is not like the whole body weight on your wrists basically. It's kind of like helps you a little bit with it, right? But it's still different if you have like your whole weight suddenly on your wrists. So this is definitely something. Let's see how it is. But I swear it's such a good idea, man. It's been a while since I did it, and it's always nice to to try new things again and implement new things. Okay, one last, and then we're gonna do triceps overhead extensions. It's just like a basic push day for me. A little bit of like tricep squeeze. Okay, so this was my first triceps exercise. And the second one, so like this one here, all kind of like in front of the body, extend thing is hit like the small one, right? Now we're gonna do like this part here, which is, size-wise more important. But we're gonna use like a really low weight, high reps. I still have to get rid of my elbow thing, so I don't want to put like too much pressure on it. Oh. This is rough. Two more sets with this. That you can work with like such a low weight and still, get like such a insane muscle feeling while going close to muscle failure. It's definitely good. better than using too much weight currently. Yeah, so this is gonna be biceps. Then we're gonna do a quick rotators one, 4 sets of it, and then there's like a chance, a quite high chance that we're gonna do like a quick 3-4 sets of like handstands. Yeah, but probably nothing free, right? I think like I'm more than happy enough to just get like, you know, upside down kind of thing. Hold it on the wall for maybe like 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I have to see what's like left today, and then slowly get like into it again. Okay, one last. But it was definitely like a great push day. Obviously, you can always improve on like some points, but I think for like the third day, you know, after pull and like leg session, it's definitely good enough. Even though I'm definitely happy when I start with my push day again to get like the full energy, the full focus. Which is like, I think that currently like my push day is the most fun, even though now that I can do back squats again, and those back squats are definitely killing it, man. This is it's getting close. Yeah, so I don't mind, but I don't need. I don't know. Like my pull day should not be like my priority, but it's always like changing, right? When I can't train my legs, I like the workout always changing. And this is just because of my legs, or like when like a muscle group is like still sore. Okay, one last. Just definitely like another thing. Okay, let's do potatoes. Let's see. Maybe the days today that resistance band you know, it's gonna rip. But let's see. So the goal is basically, so like my main part of the push day. So we already did like 4 chest exercises, 1 front shoulder, 1 side shoulder, 2 triceps. It's basically done. It's only just like my my shoulder routine missing. That I'm doing like 2 sets each. Let's see. Rotator cuff, yeah. Kind of like just strengthening the rotators for the shoulder to keep them healthy, you know, strong. So the first one I started with this kind of like movement. And now I'm gonna start with like this one. I doing only one exercise for chest. I was not here before, so I couldn't. Oh no, I'm so for me it's like a whole push day. So we did 4 chest exercises. I did the incline dumbbell press, 4 sets. I did weighted dips, 3 sets, and like superset with just like body weight. Then I did flat dumbbell presses, 3 sets. And I did dumbbell flies as well, incline dumbbell flies. So I had like 4 chest exercises already. Then I had military presses for the front shoulder, lateral raises for the side shoulder. The tricep extends you saw, right? And the second one as well. And this is just like my ending with the rotators. But yeah, we already did like a bunch of exercises. You know, more than enough. If you can do those here again. Yeah. 2 more sets here, then we're gonna approach those handstands, you know? Wish me luck. It's been a while. Just to stand like upside down, you know? It's probably like interesting again, just for like the head and blood flow, you know? But you know, some things in life are meant to be. That you are coming into my kick chat and telling me do handstands. Sometimes you get like twirled a lot, you know? They want you to do like weird things, but the handstand is definitely one of those things, you know, it's a good like idea. Yeah, and actually like a good time as well. You know, not too late. Still enough time to eat. Okay, one last. But yeah, it's always like kind of like high volume for me when I do like my push pull legs. Maybe slightly too much. You literally just made your kick account today. Oh, really awesome. Like on kick, like fitness is not like too big, right? I don't know how like the current situation is, but you might gonna see like a lot of like yoga women that are doing their workouts, you know. So I don't know how much weight training or like real fitness related people are like currently streaming. But yeah. Even like on Twitch, so I'm multi-streaming right now. And even on Kick, the fitness world is not like crazy big, but definitely bigger than like on Kick. Okay. It's time. So I have like my workout diary running here, right? There should be like something with like handstands. Let's see. So I did my handstands 462 days ago. 1.5 years maybe. You know, it's definitely been a while. I have to get rid of this one. With my mirror thing. I guess. Let's get rid of this one as well. You know, final destination hits my glasses, which is not too great. This is why I'm here, because you opened the category fit and health, back and Tony. Yeah, it's like a weird category. Yeah, maybe in like a few years it's going to be bigger or like different, but for now, it is what it is. Like I said, if you want to really see more fitness content, it's either Twitch or YouTube. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna stop the timer. At best, I want to hold it at least for 30 seconds, but I already did like a bunch of things, right? But let's see what. Oh, and my legs, dude. Holy shit. Let's see. See how much we can. I think with the hands, I think it's like slightly out, right? This should be better, right? Instead of this one. I think that's what I remember. How long was it? 33? Okay, it was only like 30 seconds. Dude, I feel it's a blood flow in my head. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. This is like a new one. Okay, so we can hold it for 30 seconds. Fuck. It's not too long. So like I said, we're going to progress slowly on it. Maybe at some point, if I'm going to think about it, we might going to need the wall anymore, but this is probably going to take time. And this like the best point of view I can give you. It's just like my camera is like here, and yeah. Okay. Dude, I like this blood flow, man. Hey Schmabelt, did you do a handstand? Yeah, but just on the wall. Not free, not free. We got asked on Kick if I can do any handstands, but it's just like, work in progress. Just at the end of my push day, yeah. And this is funny. So like, Josina, I have like someone in Twitch chat right now that's like telling me my handsets are awesome. Yeah, that's okay, secret. So like, I did like chest, shoulders, and triceps, weight training related, and it's definitely interesting. So like, what I directly like feel is the blood flow in the head. I'm not used to standing upside down anymore. I used to do like a little bit of like handstand stuff 1.5 years ago, but it's interesting. So let's do like at least like one more, if not like two, right? Yeah. I'm trying to get a little bit away from the wall. It's definitely not working yet, but it's let's do like one more. And with the wrist, I definitely feel, but it's not like crazy pain. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, maybe I have to include more handstand then. If like this is what people want to see. Just some wrist movement in, Yeah. It's like so fitting, Once you're done with your push day, you did some shoulder push things like chest. Finish it with like a little bit of like handstand on the wall. Why not? And hopefully I'm gonna keep it up like this, and at some point we can do them like free, right? Let's do like the last round. I'm definitely freaking hungry. Okay. You got big hands and goals, so it's such a great way to stay in shape. And it's really humbling. Yeah. I love handstands, or like at least I love seeing it, especially like walking handstands, But I've been able to do like a handstand completely free. But I feel like when you're not used to it, gravity gets pretty heavy, if you know what I mean. It's it's intense, yeah. But like I said, awesome suggestion, like Josino and Kick, that I might gonna include those handstands again. Always nice to do new things. May I ask your height and weight? Currently, obviously, like the height is not going up or down. Maybe slightly down since you get older, but it's 179 centimeters, or like 179 meters. I'm gonna write it down. So this is like my current height. And like meters, obviously, not like centimeters. 179 centimeters, 179 centimeters, or like 1 meter 79. And my current weight is 92, I think, right? You can expect like 2 kilograms less this month. I'm doing like my cut at the moment. Yeah, 91.3 kilograms right now. But it's hopefully at the end of this month, and most likely it's gonna be minus 2 kilograms about. Yeah. So I'm not too tall, but not too small either, 1 centimeter about like average in like Germany. $104 kilograms, okay. If you're actually doing like calisthenics, it's awesome to carry like around this stuff, It definitely makes like the workout way more intense, If you can, if you can do everything you want to do, awesome, yeah. But so the heaviest I ever got was like 103 kilograms. I got like some pictures below. This is like basically the picture you see under the stream. 103 kilograms with like a lot of like extra weight here. And currently I'm shredding down, and within like the next 4 months, I'm hopefully at like around like 85 kilograms, and like super shredded. Who knows? You have to see. Yeah. Yeah, I bet it's hard pulling up, do like any pull-ups with like 104 kilograms. But at the same time, you don't need any extra weight, which is pretty awesome. Like you got like a pretty intense workout then. Awesome, yeah. I mean, for now it's still too chubby. We're working on it, I just started my diet like a month ago. And if anybody wants to follow it, it's like on Instagram or like on Discord. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, I appreciate the nice words. It was nice meeting you as well, Schmarvels. It's just the end of my workout. I usually train for about like 2 hours, and it's already like 3 hours in, right? So this is the end. So I already did my push stuff, my chest stuff, and I can go like over it really quick. So we did inclined barbell presses, 4 sets. Then we did weighted dips, then dumbbell flat presses with dumbbells. So I basically switch it up a little bit with like barbells and dumbbells, here and there. Just like a basic weight training push day for me. Then I did some dumbbell flies, inclined dumbbell flies. This was like the chest part. The shoulder part was military with the barbell, some shoulder presses. We did lateral raises as well for the side shoulder. The triceps part was tricep extensions with the rope, and those overhead tricep extensions with the dumbbells. And then we did some rotators and the handstand on the wall. Yeah. So the handstand was actually like the last thing I did today. We had like quite a workout, but I appreciate the follow, Schmarvels. Awesome. Yeah. So I already trained like 3 days in a row, which means I might gonna take tomorrow off, like always. If not even 2 days. I train too much lately. I have to see how it is, but usually I train like 3 days. Then I take like one or 2 days off, and then I'm gonna start again. It always depends a little bit how I feel, how like work is, and so on, right? But I try to, at least hit like 4 times the weight training within like a week and do some cardio on the side. So this is my jam currently. So if you have like any questions at all, just let me know before I head off. But I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Since we already cleaned up. But I appreciate the follows today. Today was definitely quite successful. It's better than losing one, Have any output title? Okay, awesome. Have a good one, Schmarvels. Have a good, great weekend, Sunday. Maybe see you next time. It was nice meeting you as well. And see ya, Josina, if you're still watching on Kick. And by YouTube as well, even though on YouTube nobody's watching. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Much love, peace, and hope we see you next time. Bye. See ya. See ya, guys. Bis dann. Peace.